Right now on Good Day New York. Davido, we appreciate you.
Hello, good morning. How you guys doing?
Thanks for having us. All right, so you're playing Madison Square Garden, first time, starting the tour here. We were talking during the break.
Yeah.
Playing MSG is a little bit different than playing a lot of other places.
Yeah.
You're excited.
Like I said, I've played other arenas before, but like I said, the Garden is the Garden. You know, I've had this dream to perform there for a long time. You know what I'm saying? 7 years ago, I walked by there, I looked at it, I was like, yo, I'm gonna do this one day. You know what I'm saying? So for it to just be happening, surreal. You know what I'm saying? You asked me if I was nervous earlier. I wouldn't say nervous, but a little bit in a good way. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. We putting so much into this show. You know what I'm saying? The fans are excited. And it's a good thing for Africa. It's a good thing for my culture. You know, to be able to, you know, get in that building and celebrate the culture. Like, it's great.
You've kind of done it the other way because you were born in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Then you moved to Nigeria, which is where your parents were from.
Yes.
And you grew up there.
Yeah.
You also spent time in London. You're an international man of mystery, but you really celebrate the Nigerian culture and Afrobeats aspect of your music and the performance.
Yeah. I mean, I was born in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Both my parents went to school in Atlanta. And then obviously they went back home for business and took me. And I'd say I lived most of my life, my early life in Nigeria. So I think that's what instills the culture in me. When I left, I was still African. Even when I went to school in Alabama. You know what I'm saying, for about
and
2
didn't
with
you
the college.
didn't you spend a little time in New York too?
No, I used to come to New York, you know what I'm saying? I had an auntie that used to stay here, but I used to come all the time. But, you know, I was really in Atlanta, Alabama access.
Gotcha.
And even when I was there, I was always even tapping in what was going on back home because I loved African music. And at the time, there were 3 major artists that were really, really going crazy. The Banj, Two-Face, P-Square. So I'd play their music for my friends. My friends were like, yo, what's that? My American friends, you know what I'm saying? They were like, what's that? I'm like, yo, it's African music, come play it, come hear it. And they were like, yo, this sounds hard. And then I knew, like, one day, you know, and I wasn't even really singing then, like, I was just embracing the culture. You know, any opportunity I had, I would always talk about Africa to anybody. I'm like, yo, where you from? Nigeria. I started showing them pictures, you know, and, you know, so I've always been like that. Even without my music, I always love to, you know, sell my country or sell the culture
so nice.
to people. Yeah.
Well, listen, the music is fabulous.
Thank you.
And you're doing a lot of collaborations as well, right?
Yeah.
Sensational with Chris Brown.
Crazy, that's my brother, man.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Chris is basically Nigerian, man. Like, he taps in, you know, he's so talented and he can really do any genre, but his love for Afrobeats, you know, really amazes us back home. We appreciate him, you know what I'm saying? He always, you know, always shows out for us, comes to videos, promotes the music. You know, it's different when you do a collaboration with somebody and they put their heart into it, you know, because they love it. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing he does. So shout out to Chris, man.
Your previous album, Better Time, you had Nas, Nicki Minaj, Lil Baby. I mean, so this is not new for you. And one thing, you know, you're performing in Madison Square Garden on Wednesday for the first time, but it's not your first time at MSG.
No.
I saw you there with the Knicks the other night.
Yeah.
It seems as though some of the players, they're into Davido.
Yeah. Shout out to Precious. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying?
OG.
Yeah. Also shout out to Dennis.
Look at you.
He plays for the Brooklyn Nets, but shout out to my brother also, Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah.
I know Dennis from way back in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's been pushing Afrobeats crazy. And, you know, Precious hit me in the DM like, yo, you want to come to a game? I'm like, what? Of course. And then they treated me so nice. The food was amazing. You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
And they won. You know what I'm saying?
Were they doing your new dance, that viral dance? Do they know the moves
They
yet?
didn't do it then, but I think like, I've seen a lot of basketball players and like American celebrities do the dance, like post it on TikTok and like Instagram, stuff like that.
I think we should do a little.
All right.
You think you could teach us?
So it's for the song Unavailable, right?
Yeah, Unavailable. So let me tell you the story of the
Okay, tell
dance.
us the story.
So I made the song already, you know what I'm saying? We're already in South Africa to shoot the video. This time we have no dance, you know? So the video's like, today's like Tuesday, the video's on Wednesday. So the choreographer came to me like, yo, he has this idea, and I don't really like to dance. So I'm like, man, let me just do my thing, and you guys do it. He was like, trust me, it's gonna work. Yo, we did it. And it went crazy. Like almost every month I check up on him. You good? Like, you don't know what you did for me in my life. But yeah, it's easy. It's really saying I'm unavailable.
Okay, so how do you do it?
Okay.
So show us.
Okay. Should we stand up and do it? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go to that camera.
This camera right here.
Okay. Okay.
I'm unavailable.
And where's the that?
So
Okay.
I'm unavailable.
Okay.
They know they see me.
Okay, got it. Let's do it in real time.
1, 2, 3, go. Wait. I'm unavailable. They need to see. One more time. You can do it. Unavailable. They know they see. Got it, man.
I got it.
All right,
We can be backup, Kurt.
Yeah, we can do that.
Do you need us for Wednesday night? We're available. What time do?
Yeah, we're available for unavailable. Davido, thank you.
Thank you,
We
man.
appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Yes,
I got y'all.
congratulations.
Come to the show. It's going to be amazing. I promise you. I'm going to talk to my team.
There we
y'all
go.
Situated. I promise. It's
All
great.
right, Wednesday night, Madison Square Garden. He is available. Tickets are available. Everybody, make sure you catch my man
you guys,
Davido.
man.
Don't go anywhere yet.